Hey y'all, the sun has gone down and I've been in the office all day and I don't have time to make chicken and dumplings or some big fancy meal tonight. And John and I don't eat like that every night anyway. So I just thought I'm gonna make a quick little chicken and Fiesta rice, and it's so fast and quick. And y'all are always saying, Amy, just turn on the camera and let us see you do that too. So that's what I'm doing. I am going to move YouTube down here so y'all can see me pretty good. See that? Okay guys, I've got this little cutting board. I've got me 2 chicken breasts, and when I get up in the morning I think, what am I cooking for supper? So I took these out so they would thaw. They're in the Ziploc, which is perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave them right in this Ziploc, and I'm going to salt them. Just put a pinch of salt on each one, about like that. And I'm going to put some pepper in here. I'll put some more on them when I get them into this skillet. Get this skillet heating up. I'm going to do a little olive oil there and a drizzle in here as well. You could put anything you want to on a chicken breast. I am doing a nice Fiesta Mexican flavored rice. And I've done it with y'all before, but it's been a long time, and it comes together so fast. I call it fast Fiesta rice because it is literally so fast. So I want to show y'all in real time how quick we can get a supper together and feed our family decent, even though we really didn't have the time. You know, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just manipulating that around so it'll get nice and coated evenly, hopefully. Let me see if I can find some tongs right here under y'all. I've got my skillet going. Put a little bit more olive oil so it won't stick. And I've got my oven heated to 400, so I'm going to sear these on the outside. And then I'm going to let my oven do all the work while I'm doing the Fiesta rice. Something I'm going to do before I put them in there, so they'll cook evenly. Y'all know a chicken breast, it's got a big old thick end and then a thin end. Y'all know how they do. They don't cook evenly. And my meat mallet is down in the canning kitchen, of course. So you can use anything that you want to. This is going to be loud, kind of. Let me put it down here and see if maybe it won't be quite so loud. I'm just going to use that to flatten out this end too. Y'all see that? There we go. I'm going to put that right there. Didn't hurt the thing. And now they're flat on both ends and more even, and they'll cook more even as well. All right, guys, now we can put them in here. Yes, we can. There we go. I'm going to just do, ooh, isn't that a beautiful sound? Yes, it is. I'm going to do a beautiful, I'm going to do 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes on each side just to sear it. And we'll flip that in the oven. Alright, now I've got me a little pot. I'm going to make some rice in. This is minute rice, which is perfect. I'm going to get that heating. And minute rice, or instant rice, I guess you call it, is the same ratio, the same amount of water to the same amount of rice. So that's real easy to remember. I got my minute rice ready. I'm going to let this boil. I'm going to find the top. There we go. I am going to add a little piece of salt while I'm thinking about it in here. Just like that. Now it is time to flip these little chicken breasts. Oh yeah. I'm trying to make sure everybody can see. These are looking good. Doesn't that look good so far? Yes, it does. Just that easy. I'm going to slip these in the oven. Those are going to go on 400 for about 15 to 20 minutes, just till the internal tip's 165 degrees, and they're going to be still nice and juicy. Yeah, like I was telling y'all, when I get up in the morning, I think, well, what am I going to cook for supper today? And so I kind of pre-think about it a little bit, pull something out to get ready to cook. And I had some of this salsa left over in the refrigerator from New Year's. You know, I had made those Fiesta wheels that we ate, tortilla wheels. So I had all this left, and you see that and you think, well, I don't want to waste that. What can I do? And Fiesta rice came to my mind because it's so easy. So that's what kind of started this day. I'm going to get y'all right down here because my water has already come to a boil just that quickly. Right here. And into that, I'm going to add 1 cup of minute rice. And I also mound my rice up. Y'all see that? It's like a very generous cup. Y'all see? That's what I do. Just like that. Get it in there before it comes back to a boil. And I'm going to put my lid on there. And this is at the point, guys, you turn it off. Isn't that something? I know. Okay. Over here, I've got some cilantro. That also was in my refrigerator. You know, I washed it really good, put it in a jar of water. It's been in there since last week, and I used it on something we just made. What did we make that I put that? Yeah, I don't know. But what did I make that I put cilantro in? Oh, it was that chicken soup, that Asian chicken soup. Yeah. Woo! I was worried about myself there for a minute. Okay, guys, so I've got 1 can that I drained of some Mexi Corn. Y'all see that? And I've got one, it's a small can. It's like an 11-ounce can. I'm going to use a cup of my salsa and also a large can of black beans. It's like a 15-ounce can, and I rinse them really well because if you don't, they'll turn your rice black. And I mean, it'll taste good, but just don't look good, you know. You won't be able to see all that. So next, I am just zesting a lime over here. I got started on that right before I turned y'all on. So I've about got him zested. You see, this is full of zest there. Don't get into the white part. Just get the color off of there, all right? I'm going to get him ready to squeeze. Just like that. And the only other thing I need to do is chop some cilantro over here. And we'll be able to throw this together. I'm just going to do about 3 or 4 tablespoons, a 1/4 cup. That's totally up to you. And y'all, that's another thing. If you do not like cilantro, John and I love it, but if you do not, can you see a little better this way? Then you could do parsley or something, but like right now, I love that fresh flavor it's got, but some people think it tastes a little bit like soap. I guess all our taste buds are different. I'm thankful John likes it because I love it myself. And all these little things you see, I call it fresh and Fiesta and fast, but you see it's really good for us. All these little things I'm putting in here is good for us, so I love that very much. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes and we're going to throw this together. And our minute rice is done. Look at there. Isn't that fabulous? I think you could probably get away with doing 2 cups of rice too if you've got a bigger crowd to feed, because we're about to put a lot of things into it, so it can handle it if you do 2 cups of rice too. Our drained black beans go in. Our drained 11-ounce can of Mexi Corn going in. That just means it's got red and green little peppers in there. Our lime zest is going in. We'll put us a little black pepper just because John and I like it. We're going to put a cup of this. This is Chunky Salsa. And y'all, if it's during the summer, y'all know I'll chop a tomato too and put a small or medium-sized tomato in here. And it's really good and fresh. There we go. That looks fabulous. We're about to get that used up. And no waste. Now I've got my lime. We're going to squeeze in here. You talk about a fresh flavor in here. Fabulous fresh flavor. I'm going to save that other, or I'll save a little bit of this and I'll squirt it on our chicken when we get out of the oven too. That'll be really good. Really good little addition. And then our cilantro. Look at there. And we have just come up with a fabulous dish. It took us all of about 7 minutes maybe, guys. Doesn't that look good? It is good. It smells good. It's got all good ingredients in there. It is yummy. Do you see all the goodness? All that goodness. It's so good. And y'all know what? We beat that chicken. That chicken's still baking. It's got about maybe 10 more minutes. So we're going to go grab a bath. John's in the shower. And we'll meet you back here for the blessing.
Good thing I didn't have no utensils over here when you was gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Would you eat some unblessed chicken?
I might have had a little piece of unblessed chicken.
Unblessed chicken. Let me show everybody. Our chicken breasts are done. Do y'all see them? Don't they look good? You said they smell good.
They smell
baby?
real good. They really do.
I'm just going to let them rest for a few minutes and slice them diagonally so we'll have some good little bites with our Fiesta rice, darling. All we need is for you to ask the blessing.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, I just thank you for this meal. I thank you for this time, Lord. Lord, please just watch over us all. Lord, be with people in our prayers tonight. Lord, please be with our nation. We love you so much, Lord, and thank you so much for the day. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.
Amen. You see, guys, how fast we did that, and we still get to sit down and try to find us something to watch on TV.
Something to watch on TV.
Something on TV. Right now, we've been watching 1923, and it's really good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's really good. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all next time.